Hey there, Tim and Aaron Tillman back at you. So recently I had done a video on this SC45. I also done a video on the Holstery Nickel pouch. And the other day I tried something. I absolutely love this little pouch. And the only issue that I was having with it is I like the fact that the nickel pouch is down further since the belt loop. I was putting this on using this belt loop around, so the belt's basically right here, and you can see if I put them in the same area, this is how high it would ride up on my waist, where I have to kind of pick up my work shirt. A lot of times I'll have it work shirt hanging out or whatever, and I had to pick up my shirt and it would get caught, and try to get tools out from with one-handed with that. So the other day I tried this, but it actually slides into the Holstery Nickel pouch like really well. And then I found out I can actually add more stuff because each little area creates like a little pocket, and kind of I can carry like my little tweaker screwdriver, and I've got Klein tools here. I've got everything pretty much has its place, and it's easier to get out than it was before. And so I got little wire strippers. I've got these little zip tie snips. I really like those, the close edge snips. And I've got the little wear holder with a bit on it, and I use that. And I've got what do they call it, widow stick or something like that, the little electrical tester. And then I've got another issue I was having too is the screwdriver bit was kind of sticking out, and I was getting caught on stuff. So now it just fits down in there, and everything's in the one pouch. And I can even put I normally carry like a little notebook back in here where the cell phone pocket is. So it's pretty nice. And then it gives me a couple extra little pockets. My Woven PL01 flashlight, and then I've got another kind of screwdriver. And then also what I do too is I carry on these two little outer areas that are stitched. I keep my knife in there, and on this side I didn't have space for all this stuff on the original little pouch from the SC45. So this is that little deal you get from Harbor Freight. You can turn it into a T-handle and stuff like that. So I use that occasionally as well. So that's pretty nice, getting little nuts and bolts and stuff. And that just kind of fits over here in the end. I could literally have a bunch of, this is my everyday carry stuff. And I just found out that when you mash these two together, it actually works really, really well. And then I got another one of these. This is the nice thing about this is I also carry the mod rig on my work, and I can take this, and I normally carry this in, I think this weighs about 4 or 5 pounds, so it's a little heavy. But then I take this Pen Pal holster and lock it in there like that, and now I can carry and put my Pen Pal stuff in there. I can actually carry, if I want to take this Joey pouch and attach it and carry my meter. I have a little bigger meter at my work that they supply me, so I can carry tools in here as well. Or if I want to carry some nuts and bolts, which is really nice, the Joey pouch cinches up, and you can carry nuts and bolts, climb up in an area. I work out a lot of different surfaces and stuff like that, so just a really, really nice addition to my tool pouch. And when it locks in, you have to turn it sideways to lock it in. You can set this at 90 degrees or 45 degrees, and you just kind of lock it in, and so it won't come out unless I turn it this way. Pretty nice. And then I've got the added area here where I can put, pencils and stuff like that. I can keep stuff like that on the side if I want to. You can also put a bunch of different, some of these clips actually on the side of here. but I don't really ever need it, which is pretty cool. Like I said, you can stick a pen in there if you want to and clip it in. Sharpie, stuff like that. Pretty much anything. Anyway, I hope that helps somebody. I just kind of found it by accident, and if you've done this or think about it or whatever, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you've kind of mashed up any kind of different tool pouches or whatever. I'd like to see what y'all have done. And I just really like this addition. Again, I really like the SC45 little pouch, because it's just real nice. But I actually like it sits down further on my belt and gives me a couple extra little pockets and areas to put stuff. And like I said, this is all my everyday carry stuff, so really enjoy it. So in this, now it's down further. We're almost even. When I put my hand down on the side, it's actually almost right even with it, instead of having to lift my shirt up and stuff like that. So my shirt sometimes just kind of goes right up in here and stops right about here. So anyway, I hope that helps somebody. I hope you're getting good value out of my channel. If you are, I would appreciate it if you go down there, hit the like and subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and you get notified when I post a new video or go live. This is Tim here, tuning back at you.
I'll be back.